Welcome back. Whether you work out of the house, work from home, or maybe you just need some date nights, it usually calls for a babysitter, and finding a good one can be really tough.
The hardest thing you've ever done, actually,
Right.
and just when you think that you nailed it, the gummy bears walk in, and then it's all just, spiraling downward. A dad recently sparked a parenting debate online after he admitted to firing his babysitter for giving his toddler too many gummy bears. And we need you to check this out. He tweeted, "A babysitter allowed our 4-year-old to eat 11 packs of gummy bears today. When my wife discovered this, she asked the babysitter why she allowed it to happen, and the response was, she just kept asking for more. I told my wife not to let that babysitter anywhere near our children ever again. Nobody with that poor of judgment should be trusted with anything of value, period," end quote. So there's a lot to unpack here. Myself, as a person with a gummy bear loving child, actually 2 of them, I was like, I have questions.
Yeah.
There's levels to this. But the decision to fire the sitter got a ton of mixed reactions online, with the majority of people agreeing that this was a gross overreaction completely. So we asked you your thoughts, which are really what we wanted to hear.
Yeah.
And
well, you guys really weighed in here.
Yeah.
So this is Deborah Petit Palladino. She says, my first thought was, how does the child act when told no? If the kid pitches a fit or is wily enough to know he shouldn't eat or ask for 11 packets, but figures he can get one over on the babysitter, is it then entirely the sitter's fault?
You can't undo parenting when you're a babysitter. Remember that.
Right,
I'm with Deborah.
Okay, and the next one up, we have Deb Johnson.
I mean, my kids eat way more gummies than I want to, but sometimes they just win. I've also been known to eat more gummies than I should, and I'm still here to tell the tale. Deb and I would be very close friends. I just feel like there was, different ways to handle it. They're gummy bears, for goodness sake.
Janine says, Brandon is so correct. Her judgment is lacking at the basic level. Is Brandon the dad?
Yes, Brandon is the dad.
So I don't trust her at the emergency level. Need a new sitter. Yeah. Okay.
That's actually a good point.
Yeah, I kind of agree.
And Marianne, I think their rules and expectations should be discussed beforehand. I'm sure they're aware their child enjoys these snacks and normally will repeatedly ask for more.
So we've never run into an issue like this where it's bothered us so deeply about a snack or a food or whatever. And I'm not sure what happened with the child. Like, did he become sick after eating 11 packets of gummies?
That was not reported.
Did they just see the wrappers? I don't know what the case was, but it's all about a discussion. You have a discussion with the sitter afterwards. Like, sometimes things happen, sometimes things come up, and you're asking them to manage things throughout the day. Was it 11 packs of gummies in like a 5-minute sitting, or like throughout an 8-hour period?
Again, there are levels to this.
Additional questions.
I just think that you need to have conversations. This comes back to, I just need you to keep my kids safe and okay. And then, if something like this comes up, we don't really like them, don't have gummies in the house then. If you don't like your kid eating that many gummies, it's a temptation for them.
Yeah, I think my visceral reaction would have, I would have been upset.
Yeah.
11 packs of gummy bears, that's a lot. Like, does this kid have, is he pre-diabetic now? Like, it's too much. I just think that sitter was lacking in judgment. And I probably wouldn't have fired her, but
never called her back.
Like you said, it's a conversation that you have, but I would have been upset.
Yeah. I will say the kid's gonna get sick in some way.
Yeah.
And even if the sickness comes out to they just don't sleep, then that's annoying for the parent. But I will say, there needs to be, with every single babysitter we've had, this conversation happens. The snack and the food always happens. I'll say, we have a frozen pizza in the freezer. I left money there if you'd like to order. I don't so much like doing that because I don't love strangers coming to the house whenever I'm not there.
Yeah.
But I will say, there are snacks, there are goldfish in the pantry. Each get one, one snack pack.
Yeah.
Exactly, and I think it's because as their parents that they're gonna push. This kid specifically may have known he could have pushed his babysitter, but I agree, a babysitter can't fold every time they're pushed.
No.
So a conversation.
I think it's a matter of the age too of the babysitter. Are we talking a teenager who may not know that that's too many gummy bears? I don't know.
Someone asked that, and he said, I don't know. She was like 20. So
I don't know. It just makes me think if they ask for, like, they see someone smoking a cigarette or a sip of
Whoa.
alcohol, like, will that babysitter be like, oh yeah, sure. That's where my mind goes. So that's a conversation to be had.
it's a hard pass for Mikey.